Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are joined here today with Josh and Anita.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling good. I'm feeling
We're
real good.
good. Yeah.
Yes, okay, I'm already cheesing. I see you guys sitting together. I'm excited. I'm ready to dive in.
Hmm.
So, we had the both of you on episode 53 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, where you guys ended up matching.
Yep.
Okay, well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. Get your girl. Let's make some noise for them. Woo! And so, kind of like just to go over a little bit of the episode before we jump into, the two of you. So, Anita, you actually initially popped your balloon on Josh when he first came out. Talk to us about that, sis. What was going through your mind? Why'd you end up popping?
It was a lot. Well, so it was a few things.
Hmm.
I was overstimulated.
Okay.
I was very overstimulated. Everything was happening so fast. The guy before, he was still sitting there, and I felt like he was still staring into my soul from. So I was kind of uncomfortable. And then yes, I was like, well, men that look like Josh, usually I'm not the type. And the lineup was a bunch of beautiful women, so. Um, we don't have to go into that. I know I'm sure you have questions, but it wasn't a self-esteem issue. It was more so like I love myself enough to not put myself in a position where I'm rejected, and maybe I just might have thought too fast. I also believe finally that God does move in very mysterious ways, and
Hmm.
that action had to happen in the way it happened, and He had to say those things and look at me the way He did for me to know that okay, yes, I was safe.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now Josh, like, yeah, kind of like she said, you were just pouring into her. You were just, just affirming her and just giving her all these compliments. And I just saw Anita just melting. She was like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
But it's true. It's facts. You know what I mean? She's very beautiful. And then
Hmm.
not only that, her soul is just amazing too. She comes from a great family, strong
Oh,
support. And I'm still getting a chance to learn and know her. So, yeah. Yeah.
right. And then, so kind of to jump into what you were saying, Anita, when you say guys that look like Josh, like, what does that mean?
Um, I live in Atlanta, most of the men don't, I don't know. And then maybe not even just, I won't even just put it to Atlanta. From growing up my whole
Hmm.
life, usually it's the other girl that's chosen.
Okay.
So I'm not, when I am chosen, when I got older and I was also now the new aesthetic of this beautiful dark skinned girl, um, I was chosen, but most of the time it's someone else. And as I
Mm,
said, the girls are all very beautiful. So,
I see. Okay. I see. So it was more so you were kind of going based off of past experiences as to why you ended up
for
popping.
sure. I
Okay.
was like, oh, okay, this guy,
Mhm.
you know.
And I could see how, I think this was my second time. So, but I could see how,
Yeah.
it could be nerve wracking. It's kind of
Hmm.
the lights are there. So I could see how, she was, nervous and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a lot. There's a lot going on. So, yeah, but I'm full support of her journey. And, so yeah.
Yeah. I told myself after, because, it was like a process of how the balloon kept getting popped
Hmm.
that people don't even know.
Mhm.
And I told myself, this man just poured into me. I'm going to hold this balloon.
Hmm.
And if he pops it, I will take that with my head held up because,
Yeah.
I'm not going to pop on him again.
And then, so Josh, how was it for you coming back on the second time? The first time you were lined up, second time now you walked out. Like, what would you say were the differences between the two, and which one did you prefer?
That's a good one. Yeah, I think the difference is honestly is with me. Like
Hmm.
I don't know. I just put it the first one was like I was getting the feedback. You see the comments and whatnot. So then you're like, all right, let me do some self reflection. Let
Hmm.
me work on myself. Let me become a better version. Let me see things a bit differently. And yeah, I just so the lights wasn't really like scary to me like it was in the beginning, um, but I think internally I was a better person. So yeah, I think that was just the difference in terms of that.
So you
that's
would say you were like more like better prepared the second time around?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Better prepared, yeah. So my mindset was different. My just everything was just different about about the whole experience. So yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah. I guess.
Well, I'm ready to dive in right away. So I see the two of you guys are sitting together. Where are you guys now? Are you, first of all, tell us, Josh, I think you're in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
And then Anita, where are you?
I'm in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay. And where are you guys now?
We're in Atlanta.
In Atlanta. Okay, Josh. All right. So after you guys ended up matching, when did you end up going on your date? Was it right after, the next day? Tell me all about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the date.
So, at first I was nervous. I tend to have some people pleasing tendencies, or that I'm working through. So I didn't want to leave my friend because I wasn't sure with my friend.
Okay.
And he immediately was like, "Are you hungry?" And I love food, so I'm like, "Yeah." Even if I wasn't, I only think I was still in shock that I had really matched with somebody. So I don't even think I ate. Right? Remember?
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Really?
But we ended up going to Eden Rooftop in Phoenix, downtown Phoenix, and then I was, even as we were eating and stuff, I still was thinking about my friend. So we tried to meet up. My friend Mecca lives in Phoenix. He was having a game night or something at his place, and we went there. And I was trying to meet up with my friend and go to meet up with the rest of the people, even though Ian was like, "Focus on what you've done."
That part, I was gonna be like, "Anita, what you worried about, girl? Your match is right here."
My brain was, I was focused on like, I don't want to leave my friend. I was thinking more like that. So, we ended up. They went to some place, and then we just sat in the car and we just talked.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he didn't sleep the night before, so he was like tired, but he also the conversation was just so good. So, he just kept going until he couldn't go anymore, and then he dropped me off at where the rest of the people were because my friend was with him, and that was our first date. And then the second morning, we knew that he wanted to go sleep so he could be refreshed,
right?
And we went to brunch, and then first watch.
Yeah. Ooh, I love first watch.
I love first watch. That was my idea, so. And it was close to where we were staying in Tempe, and then we went to Tempe Town Lake.
Yeah,
He was really sad. Did I say that right?
We had Tempe Town Lake. We went to, on the lake where they have the different boats. We did paddle boats.
Yeah, the paddle boats, right?
Time paddle boating. I'm not a water person like that, so that was cute. And same thing. We were on there and we just talked. We talked so much, and I'm like a camera gadget girl. So then he let me play around with my drone, and I got some shots of us together. He was just sitting there like smiling.
I'm not used to it. She does all the camera stuff, so.
So then, that was pretty much it. And then he had to go to work, so I stayed in Phoenix, I think, for one more day.
Okay.
Yeah. But we were still talking throughout. Me and my friend that was on the show, we went hiking. We got lost. He was directing us via the phone. Like we just were like connected from that day on, and yeah. Okay. There's been more dates since then, but that was just
the first
two.
Yeah. Okay. So how was that for you, Josh?
It was good. I think it was all good. I just wanted to be around her. I think what was what was awesome for me was we sat in the car, like we just talked for like a couple hours, right? Wow. So we went to eat, and then like I'm not like a partier type guy, so we just sat in the car, and just conversated, and until I think I dropped you off. So that was it. I think that was awesome. And then also what was awesome too was the boat. When we went to Tempe Town Lake and we got a chance to like really talk and, get a chance to know our values and whatnot. And it's ironic because we're very aligned, spiritually. I feel like we in the right direction. Yeah.
Oh, look how y'all even saying at the same time. Like okay. So then once you ended up going back to Atlanta, Anita, how would you guys say the communication was between the two of y'all? So I see you're still sitting together. So was it rocky before you guys got to the point where you are now? Would you say it was smooth sailing?
immediately after we matched, he said something that I was just like, okay, that was like even more confirmation. But then he was like, oh, where do you live? And I was like, Atlanta. And he was like, Arizona. And I could see the hesitation.
Okay.
Then, so BM had put us to the side and was like, just giving us the rundown after you match. And for the most part, I was kind of scared because I'm like, okay, well, I prefer long distance relationships, so I don't really date where I'm from. And yeah, but he, being that he was hesitant, that was, I didn't want anybody that was hesitant. So I'm like, hey, I said, BM, tell them about how you and Arlette were long distance.
I know, right?
So,
London to Arizona.
Yeah, and it's a 3-hour difference. I'm 3 hours ahead. He works overnight, so it's crazy because it just kind of fell in place. When I'm getting ready to go to work, he's getting ready to lay down and sleep. While I'm at work, he's sleeping.
Wow.
And he just made an effort. Like, he did some self-reflection. The woman I am now required a lot of self-reflection too. And I just feel like I don't want to bring God back into it, but I definitely feel like
always bring God into it, girl. Always.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I definitely feel like God removed the veil off of both our eyes, and we were both prepared to meet each other. So, yeah, I think that he made more of an effort because I did go and watch the episode after. That day before we went to brunch, I went to go find episode 16. I watched it. I fell asleep on the catch up. But then before the episode dropped, I went to go find that and watch it. And I had already started getting to know him. So it's like my spirit and like my discernment. I'm like, okay, cool. This is what the internet thinks about him. But I'm seeing a different man. And I do believe that I wouldn't have matched with Josh on episode 16. We weren't aligned. We were not on the same journey as
Josh
we were.
was really putting in that work.
Yeah, I had to hold the mirror up, so get close to God, pray and whatnot. So that's the reason why I feel like God kind of brought us together. And so ironic how that episode was really kind of the basis of it was like based on God. So it was like people's values, like it was very like Christian based, on that episode. And I feel like that's kind of, I think it's where we were at, like
where we are at, yeah, most definitely,
yeah. So yeah, all right.
So he made an effort, like the non-communicative, like the person who doesn't speak, I've never had that. I'm sure we're going to talk about my little episode where he was asleep when I called
Uh-oh. What happened?
Me and Josh connected from day one. There was never a situation where we were not talking. There was always some kind of communication. And I respected that he also needed his space, and especially in the line of, work that he's in, he needs to have his time. Yeah. And he went to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you. My bad.
You want to tell your side?
No. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell you.
No, but something had transpired, and I think that it put a seed of doubt in me. Okay. But he was it was a friend just looking out, but it made sometimes that's what we got to be careful about how we allow other people's opinions to come in. So that triggered me and started putting me down my worry path. And we were talking about it, and I felt like maybe that also shook him a little bit, but it didn't. That was just what I thought for him. So he was asleep, and I hadn't heard from him, but I was at work because of the 3-hour difference, and he sleeps through the day because he works overnight. Okay. So
about how long was it that you didn't hear from him?
Like, it was only like a couple hours. It was like 8 hours, like a normal rest day.
Anita.
Yeah.
I think
it was like 8 hours.
It might have been hormones. I don't know.
She got up. She was like crying. I'm like, yo, hey, it's all good. It's all good. I tried to reassure her. So, yeah.
I called BM.
She called BM.
BM's at the gym.
Nah, BM texted me and I was like, wait, what's going on? Because I was like, I just woke up it was like, what time was it? Like late. I think it was.
But it was 11 o'clock. When the time you called me, it was 8 o'clock your time. but the thing about it is, I was just worried. Like, because from the time we've talked consistently. So it's like, is he hurt? Is he sick? It's beyond that. But because that seed of doubt was also sown, I'm like, is he ghosting me? Am I finally meeting the person that the internet said he is? And I started to think like that because I was solid before then, but I let that like seep into me. And it wasn't the case at all, but beyond reassuring me, like how Josh received me, I did cry. I think it was my hormones, babe. Yeah.
So you just woke. So Josh, you just woke up and you got a call and she's crying.
Yeah.
No, he called me.
Yeah. I seen the text, and then she started crying. She was like, well, you didn't respond. And I was like, I just got, because I'm a therapist and I'm taking on a lot of people's, I've taken a lot of stuff. So I need that time to kind of distance myself and separate. So, but I was really getting some sleep, but then when I saw like these text messages of like, where you at? Call me, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wait, what's going on? So I was a little bit groggy, and then BM texted me. Then I called her, and then I called BM, and I was like, hey, everything's all right. I just was asleep. So I kind of had to reassure her. But I also gave her my brother's number, my mom's number, my brother's baby's mother's number.
His grandma's house in New York.
I'm like,
his cousin. Like, I mean, he probably still did think I was crazy a little bit, but at the same time, he was like, the way he was like, nah, babe, I get it. Like, you think I'm, just in case you want to get in touch with me and you're worried, here's my family. And I just never had anybody like do something like that. I always tell him like, there's so many things that he does that's just so simple, like small to him. But to me, it's like, oh my gosh, like I used to pray about these type of situations. I used to pray about this, and now I'm just getting it. And it's to him, it's just him being him.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it so much. And sometimes men just need to be appreciated. So I hope that pours into you when I do appreciate. I don't know. Like, we don't have to talk about it right now, but. Yeah, so that was the one situation.
Okay. Like Josh is all like, I'm gonna just let her be.
Yeah. I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
Like, I would never do that to you. I would never ghost you. He's like, if I feel like I have something to say to you, like, I will come to Atlanta and I will see you face to face.
Wow.
And, yeah.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. I want to take a moment to talk about something important: mental wellness. Life can be unpredictable and overwhelming at times, and it's completely okay to seek support when you need it. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that offers licensed therapists who are trained to help you navigate life's challenges. Whether it's anxiety, stress, relationships, or just needing someone to talk to. One of the best things about BetterHelp is how convenient it is. You can connect with a therapist via video, phone, or even live chat, whichever feels most comfortable for you. It's also entirely online, which makes getting help that much easier for people with busy schedules. Therapy can really help people sort through things and manage everyday challenges, and it's comforting to know services like this exist. So, if you're considering therapy or just need a space to talk things through, BetterHelp might be worth exploring. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/catchup. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/catchup. Check it out and see if it feels like the right fit for you. So how did the planning go in order for Josh to be where he is now? So Josh, did you just decide you wanted to go out there, or like tell me about it?
Yeah, nah. I mean, we were talking for this. So from the time the show, we met on the show, and then like we've been talking for a month. So
Mm,
just like every single day, just making sure that I'm consistent with, you know, communication,
yeah.
talking, and then I just was like, you know what? I'm just take money out of my savings, and I'm just gonna book this flight and just going out of here. Let me just, So that's what I did, and that's where I'm at. So yeah.
Nice. Have you been showing him around, Anita? And what fun things have you guys done out there?
So the first weekend he was here, my friend had a barbecue,
Okay.
and that was cool to see Josh like in a very comfortable element. A lot of people were Trini, and he's half Trini, and they were also from New
Oh.
York. It was so he was just in his vibe, and someone ended up getting free therapy because people are just drawn to Josh. They always come to him with his problems and just start to pour and he's even though he's drained, he will still listen to you. He will
Yeah.
still listen to you. He will still. I was like, babe, I'm about to put a consultation link, and it's gonna be $50 for 30 minutes because we gotta make money.
Yes. These services are not free. Okay.
Yes, this is your gift. Okay, so we did that. That was so much fun. I got to see that he could dance, and he was so cute.
Uh-oh.
And we were shopping to get ready for that, and then the next weekend, my cousin and his wife were celebrating the first birthday of their son. So it was a cowboy theme, and at first he's like, "This is different," but he really went out. Like by the time I came home, I don't remember where I was at, but he went out of his way to get his cowboy outfit together, and
Wow.
I was so nervous for my family to meet him. He was so comfortable. Like Josh just takes those little things and he makes an effort. I remember having a conversation with him, and I'm telling him when Ghanaians, when we're hyping up, we be doing this. Give June 2, and Josh was walking up to the circle at the party to hype people up, and he was putting the
I'm
fingers up and his cowboy hat, and he was dancing. He played musical chairs. He was strategizing. Low key, he strategized, lost, but the person he was showing the idea to won. So we met my family, and we worked out. He does more working out than I do. And yeah, what am I missing anything, babe?
Nah, that was it. Her family just kind of embraced me, open arms, and it was all. I'm just so appreciative. Thank you. Yeah.
Aww. So how was it meeting the family, Josh? Like, were you nervous going in?
I was a little bit, but I feel like I don't know. I'm me, so like I don't have nothing to hide. I'm me. I feel like I'm okay with me, and this is me. So I don't know. So, but they were receptive and they embraced me, and I'm glad that that it worked out. So yeah.
And who did you end up meeting? Was it mom, dad, siblings?
He met my mom, my dad. The first day he met my sister.
Okay.
One of my little sisters, and we were really close. So she stayed around just to meet him. And then he's met my mom, my dad, and then the birthday party was my cousins, his wife, all my cousins, my aunts and uncles. So yeah, he's going to meet some more people coming up, and then at the barbecue he met friends.
Yeah.
Friends.
Okay.
So yeah.
And she's gonna meet tomorrow. We're gonna meet my sister. So my sister lives out here. Both my sisters. So yeah, they live in.
He really doesn't have anything left on the West Coast, but at least.
Just tell you, Josh, get on over there.
Right?
No pressure, babe. You're the man. But so I'm excited to meet his sisters and make them my little sisters. I honestly love her already, so I can't wait to spend the day with her tomorrow because it's Juneteenth out here. So
yes, so you've had conversations with them, but you just haven't met them in person yet.
Yeah, I know his brothers.
Okay.
I have my own relationship and conversations with them because he's about to turn.
Oh yeah.
He's about to what?
Biologically or chronologically?
Oh, where are you trying?
Which one is it, babe? Because chronologically, he's about to chronologically turn a different age.
40. So I know I said I was 40 on the show, but I'm actually 39. So
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, but I'm just like trying to get comfortable with 40. Like, so I say 40.
Yeah,
He
40
look good,
40 is
and
a
he
big
just like,
one.
oh, you're 40. He knows he looks good, so he just he likes to hit him with that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so
goodness.
he's such a chill guy. He's like, I'm not a partier, I'm not this, I'm not that, but
Yeah.
I am extra. I love a good theme. I love a good event. I love a good celebration.
So basically, you're gonna push him to do something big for 40.
Basically,
Yes.
basically, and that's how me and the siblings are locked in right now.
Yes, that's what we need. I don't know why men don't like to do big things for their birthdays. Birthdays are huge.
Yeah.
At least to me, I'm like, you gotta go
I
out.
celebrate. Like all my friends, everybody. I celebrate life. I celebrate my birthday and I celebrate my half birthday.
All right, Anita.
February 2nd.
Oh my God, you got me choking.
I'll put it on our calendar.
And then how long have you been out there? She's saying first weekend, second weekend. How long you been out there?
I think today's 3 weeks.
3 weeks. I gotta go back.
Look, she said no, you don't.
No, maybe it's 2 weeks.
It's 3 weeks.
It's 3 weeks. Isn't
Yeah.
it? 3
No, I
weeks.
mean, like you said, I just got my plants. I need to, I hope they
The
come out
plants.
when I get back.
You did the stream method.
Yeah, I know I did. Yeah. So.
You can get some new plants.
Yeah.
So how has it been? Like, I know if you guys have been in each other's space a lot, has that taken some getting used to, or have you guys just kind of been meshing well with that as well?
What do you think? Nah, you go.
Our schedules permit. Like, our schedules don't put us, like, we spend time together. Like, we laugh together. Josh is not as serious and low key. He's so funny. We laugh so much together. But our schedules, because of plus the 3-hour difference, he's working while I'm asleep. So I have 2 rooms in here, and I have my office, and so he's in the office. There's a bed in the office too. So he's working while I sleep, and in the morning when I'm getting up to go to my office, or if I have to go, he's about to go lay it down.
Wow.
I'm a little more annoying. He'll let me sleep throughout the night. I'm gonna get up every hour or so, go touch him, go lay next to him. But like, I am who I am. So, but and then we have he has the gym time. So him going to the gym gives us because Josh be spending like 2-3 hours in the gym.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So yeah, and so that gives me time. I can take a whole nap, shower, do my makeup, clean. Like, I can do so much while he's gone, and it's cool. And then like same while I'm gone, he does so much. Like, he puts in effort, like, to keep like the house together and stuff like that. So there's a lot of space, and I live in a pretty dope area, so we're not on top of each other at all.
Okay, that's good. So you haven't gotten annoyed of each other being all up in each other's space, nothing like that. Okay.
We both need our space. We're so comfortable being single and by ourselves. Like, he's always laughing at me. He said I got spirits in here because I got Alexa. Because I have Alexa asking me. You did say that the other day. But I got Alexa. Alexa will be like, "Did you work out today?"
Oh,
good morning.
Not Alexa calling you out.
Yeah. I have my little robot vacuum. So there's always something going out. Alexa will say, "Have a good night," and then the raindrops will start playing. So it's always something. But it's because I just was so comfortable with myself, and he was also so comfortable in his space and in himself. So I more so wanted to make sure that he still had that normalcy of his routine and his space when he came, because I wanted him to enjoy it out here. If it was up to me, we would leave Georgia. But the reason why he thinks that Georgia is good made sense to me. So yeah.
Okay. So what's next for you guys? Let's hear from Josh. He's trying to push everything on you. He's like, you talk, Anita.
What's next?
Yeah.
We're gonna continue to get connected. You know what I mean? And grow. not get closer to God. I think that's what's important. Make sure that we spiritually align. We get closer and closer to God, and just me getting the information from God on what direction we need to go.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
So you still have plans to stay out there until God knows when.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna go to Miami for my birthday. So
Oh,
we're gonna fly
yes.
out to Miami for my birthday. That's next month, and then I do need to check on my plants though. So I'm gonna go
How many
back a little
plants do
bit.
you have?
It's a lot. I love plants. I like to
Oh my goodness.
but I'm gonna just check on them, and then I'm gonna come back. So yeah.
Okay. You got to give somebody a key so they can go and check on it for you or something.
I told them put the things outside. Let them never come.
No.
Now you're trying to kill his plants. He cares about them.
I'm being selfish.
In this Arizona heat,
I
those
was gonna
plants will
say
be
that
dead
too.
And
outside.
you guys have a different kind of heat. Like
Yes.
it's been raining out here so much,
Hmm.
Oh
but
man.
it's like these flash storms that we keep having
Oh
every day.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it rains like almost every single day, but there's like the sun comes out, so it's like it's refreshing.
That's
So you get
different.
like these spurts of like rain, and then the sun comes out, and it's beautiful. I like the moisture too.
Have
So
you seen the rainbow?
So the weather's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, me neither.
Mm.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see this Miami trip.
Yeah.
Make sure you do it big for him, Anita. Okay. You got to make sure he turns up.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's gonna be in Atlanta. Miami is just us, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Okay.
yeah.
Good. Wow. I'm so excited. I'm honestly so, so happy to hear that this is working. Like, I can really see that the both of you are being super intentional, putting the effort in, putting the time in. And look where God brought y'all. Like, this is so beautiful to witness and to see. I'm honestly lost for words, guys.
Well, thank you, Arlette, for doing
Yeah,
what you're
thank
doing.
you.
You are doing the Lord's
Oh.
work. Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
trying. I'm trying.
thank
So,
you.
kind of
yeah.
for us to go ahead and like get this all wrapped up, any projects you guys are working on or anything that, the viewers, people back home, can support you guys in any way?
Yeah.
You got a lot of stuff going on. She's so talented. She
She's
got so much
ready.
stuff going on. Yeah.
Yeah. I first want to say again, thank you, Arlette and BM. Thank you so much for
Of
all that you are
course.
doing for the people that are intentionally trying to find love.
Mhm.
Um, I want to also say thank you to all the people that were pouring into me on social media, all those positive comments. Everybody that asked, I said, "Hey, I signed an NDA." Meanwhile, I was just so happy to be, which I did, guys. I wasn't lying, I did, but I was happy to be building silently, like while everybody was
Mm.
distracted. And so, just thank you to all the positive comments and all the people that are rooting for us.
Yes.
Um, I'm a DJ, as I said.
Yeah, I
So
remember.
now, yeah, I'm an actress, DJ, and I'm in my corporate bag as well.
Mm.
I have been doing a weekly curated dinner party at Sauce Buckhead in Atlanta. So I'm there every Sunday doing summer Sundays, and every week there's something else. This Sunday that's coming up, we got a big party for the first Sunday, official Sunday of summer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be doing that all summer, all the way through September. And there's a few other bookings that are coming up along. And the YouTube channel has a lot of the journey that I haven't shared because it was just coming so fast. And I just didn't, I was just like, let me just let the noise die down.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in privacy. So we were really nervous even about the follow up because it's like we've been doing so well because nobody's been in our business.
Yeah, yeah.
But I believe in the power of prayer. So I can't be afraid and pray at
Right,
the same
right. You
time.
gotta have
So
faith.
once we release that, I trust that we're still covered and protected.
Mm-hmm.
So just you can see me at Sauce every Sunday, Sauce Buckhead every Sunday at summer for summer Sundays. I'll be DJing and we'll have guest DJs along the way. There'll be themes and all kinds of fun things. So you never know, Josh might pop up. And my YouTube channel, and hopefully before the year ends, I finally put a podcast episode out. So
Yes. Josh, have you seen her DJ yet?
I haven't seen a DJ, no, but
Okay.
she's good. She's good on the 1 and 2s. You know what I mean?
He
Yeah,
hears the mixes.
yeah, she's good. She's always
Got
like
it.
trying to get better at her mixes, and so yeah, she's good.
Okay. What about for you, Josh?
Nothing, I'm just I don't got nah. I don't. I'm just working on myself. I do want to give a shout out to my brother Shawai first. Can I do that?
Of
Mhm.
course,
All right,
yeah.
and then and some lovely people that do my hair in Glendale, Caribbean hair braiding. Sherman and his wife Kiara. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Yeah, and that's it. And Anita, she's awesome. YouTube
He's so
DJ.
supportive.
I
Yeah.
know, I can
So,
see
What's the,
that.
what's the song?
huh?
What's the name of Bushra song?
Um, I can't remember the name, but yeah, Schwader first. Yeah, just look him up. And Caribbean
Okay.
hair braiding, Glendale, Glendale Avenue, Sherman and his wife Kiara. You guys are awesome. Cool.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming on today and speaking with us, catching us up, how things are going. I'm so happy to see that things are going well. And, I pray that they continue to go well. You guys focus on each other, focus on what you're building. And I just can't wait to see where this goes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right, guys. And thank you so much for coming on today. And everyone at home, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next time.